Hey JC, Patrick here with Drive Interactive Group. Just want to say thanks for reaching out on my Facebook post about a free website audit. I've got your website up here, so let's just go ahead and dig in. So, first thing I'm going to start off with some of the things that I really enjoy about your website. Um, so let's do that. So, what's great, you have your name here, and I don't know if this is your logo or not, but definitely having your name front and center is really important. In Mexican Restaurant Spring, you have times that you're open. You have areas for people to come in and get directions or to call you and all that good stuff. Image of your restaurant there. You know, some of these images right here, man, looks like your food's good. So I don't live in Spring, but if I am in Spring, I might have to come by and check you out for sure. But in any event, you got your menu out here, got some great images, got your menu. What I would suggest maybe is actually, and I don't know if you're able to do this, but take an actual menu item and put a picture above what it is. So combo plate, and have a picture of what that combo plate looks like, or mixed plate. There's another thing. There's a misspelling right there, so you want to fix that. But mixed plate and having a picture of that. That way, people can see what exactly that particular menu item looks like. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, it's great. You got breakfast menus, testimonials. You got what people talk about. You have an area for them to write a review here. About us, I would go in. I'd add some more content. Right here, I think this would be a great place for you to kind of tell your story. Where you're from. What made you get into the restaurant business, and what separates you from the other local Mexican restaurants in the area. For sure, you got a map here, which is good. Got the call now, directions, and your business hours. So that's great. So I can tell that this website's built on the Google platform. Which it's a free area. So quite honestly, you've pretty much optimized a lot of what you can do there. What I would do is, I don't know if you need a quote at all for somebody to send a quote to you, because I don't know what they'd be looking at. So I don't know if that's even necessary. And so what I would do too is, instead of this having a get quote, I would change this to a call now button. That way they can, if they're on their phone, it's just a matter of just clicking the button, they can call you. So what I'd like to move next to is, I ran this is an SEO scanner. So basically, it tells me what you're telling the search engines, basically what your website's all about, and that's what this title tag is here. So the title tag is probably the most important, because, like I said, you tell the search engines what your website's all about, and then we can go in a little further detail. So what you currently have is Mr. Rico, Pollo Loco, Mexican Restaurant in Spring. So pretty good. Maybe authentic. You may want to use the word authentic. You have 50 characters. You want to use a total get as close to 70 as possible. Is optimal length. Something like that I think might be good. Now your meta description, you don't have anything here, so definitely want to go in and add a meta description. Let's see, Mr. Rico. Do a search here, Mr. Rico, Pollo, Loco, and let's just see real quick if we're able to find your website. Yeah. So what you're seeing here is this information: Mexican Restaurant Spring, opening at 8 a.m. Get quote now, get directions. What's up? So this is where your meta description would be. And so what's happening is it's pulling. If we go to your website, my computers are a little slow. It's pulling this information here: Mexican Restaurant Spring, open 8 o'clock, get quote. That's where it's pulling from. So you definitely want to go in and add that information there. So next thing, you do have a one-page website, so it's really important to make sure that your H1 tags and H2 tags are good, and basically telling the search engines what that particular page is about. So, I think having the Mr. Rico Pollo Loco is good. Maybe authentic Mexican food, Spring, Texas, might be good because then that's what you would rank for instead of ranking for the Mr. Rico Pollo Loco. The other thing too, the H2 tags here, you've actually done a pretty good job of those, so I wouldn't really mess with those. So last but not least, on your website you have 19 images and 18 of them are missing an alt attribute. What that means is basically that you're able to name your images. And from an SEO standpoint, what we like to do is we like to name them with specific keywords. So even though you have a picture of some tacos here and chicken, this here could be authentic beef tacos, Spring, Texas, and this could be cheeseburger, best cheeseburger in Spring, Texas. Whatever, something like that. You just want to add keywords and make sure that they're keywords, that you name them keywords and the specific location that you are. So last thing I wanted to do is we're gonna go here. Let's go and do this real quick. This is going to just kind of give me an idea of your content that you have on your website. And we're going to scroll down here. As you can see, no meta description. 724 words, that's pretty good. I'd go in and, like I said, in that about area, you could probably add quite a bit more content talking about your story, and how you got started and what makes you better than everybody else. So all in all, it's a pretty good site. You got all the information that you need there. But if you have any questions or would like to talk about how we might be able to help you out further, man, that'd be great. You can reach out. In any event, I hope you found this informative, and yeah, have a good rest of the day. Take care.